So here's one, about 1 foot in diameter. Oh boy, now look at the size of this one. You see the snow varies really deep, but look how big that is. That's 10 feet in diameter. That's actually a skylight entrance. Ape Cave actually has 2 skylights, the big one back there and this little one here. Now I'm gonna not go uphill from that because I don't want to risk slipping in. In fact, I don't even think it's big enough to fall through, so I'd fall in and get stuck. That would be kind of extra Darwin award-y. But yeah, here we go. I don't want to get too close, but yeah. Jeez, that bird scared me. Some kind of weird jay. Anyway, yeah, you can see how, there it is. So there's the skylight. Now here's another entrance. Notice all the footsteps? This is the upper entrance to Ape Cave. Notice you can't even tell where people go from this side. I'm gonna go around here the safe way. But before I do, look at all these other little small holes here. There's a small hole here. Again, this is the hole in the snow is caused by airflow. There's a tiny hole here, like 2 inches in diameter. Very suspicious. Here's a bigger hole here, like 1 foot in diameter. Well, maybe 2 feet long. It's not a circle, obviously. Okay. I don't really feel like getting near the entrance here, just because it's so steep. But yeah, let me check this out. There we are. So you notice, what the heck is that? Looks like somebody left a rag there. So you notice how deep the snow is, at least 2 feet. It's kind of along the edges, it's kind of clear. Over there, it's full of snow, but over this way, it's clear from airflow. So that's the upper entrance. It's only like 2 feet in diameter. Look how steep that is. And it's covered with snow and ice. I'm not going to attempt to go in here, much as I would love to explore this cave right now, but I can do that anytime. So that is the upper entrance. The cave keeps going for a bit, not much farther, like 1,000 feet, which, yeah, I don't know if I'll keep going or not. Let me take a look around. If I can see a trail to follow, maybe I will. See, this here is not airflow, that's just, there's a horizontal log, so the snow is on top of the log, that's all. And then I'll turn around this way. See, there's the main ape entrance. There's a little tiny hole up there, so there's probably a tiny crack, airflow through there. Interesting. Very interesting. And then right here in front of me, there's a nice big hole in the rock. So, yeah, but there's just cracks in the rock. There's air leaking in and out through there. So nothing that a person could explore. Just some random hole in the ground. Speaking of random hole in the ground, there's more of these little holes here. So this should give you an idea. While there's officially 2 entrances to Ape Cave, in reality, the ground around here is like Swiss cheese. I mean, there's snow and equivalent everywhere. Or what am I saying? Holes in the rocks, cracks in the rocks, everywhere. That's how water leaks in and so on. You know, gets down to the tide table, the water table. Yeah, here's another tiny one here, etc. I don't know if I'll... So I'm off to the side of the cave. The cave is back behind me, so, you know, the ground is Swiss cheese even if there isn't officially a cave. Obviously. Tiny one there, another one there, etc. All right, so I think I'm about done shooting this video because I don't see any more trail ahead. Obviously this time of year I'm not going to go randomly wandering around. But anyway, let's see if I'm missing anything important here. I think I'm going to go around this side. So there's obviously a dip in the ground here, but it's covered in snow, which means there's no airflow. So I wouldn't look for a cave entrance here. Interesting. Yeah, there's a tiny crack in the rock there, just enough air coming out that it warms up some snow, melts the snow. That's really cool. Okay, well, I think I'm about out of time then. So here we are. Oh wait, I see some steam coming out. I want to investigate that if I can without getting a Darwin Award. So, trying to figure out So there's two entrances up here, right? The main entrance and then a smaller skylight. They're both skylights, it's just one happens to be bigger than the other. So they use the bigger one, has a ladder to get in and out, and the other one they don't. And it looks to me, so this big one here, that's the entrance. It looks to me like the steam is coming from over there. So what I'm thinking is that the steam is coming out the skylight, the little skylight, which means the airflow is probably coming in through the lower entrance and coming up this way. I guess that would make sense if the temperature in the cave is higher than out here, so the air would warm up and heat rises, so it come up the upper entrance. I'm not expert at thermodynamics, fluid dynamics, but that kind of makes sense. Yeah, so you see there's a little bit of fog there. So I'm gonna go ahead and call that good.